Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to send WooCommerce order detail to other application using API by Pabbly. So here I'm running an online store by using WooCommerce, and now what I want to do is that as I'm going to receive a new order through my WooCommerce store, then automatically I want to send that order detail to other application, and here I want to use MailerLite. So here I'm going to connect MailerLite by using API by Pabbly, and as I'm going to receive a new order from WooCommerce, then automatically I'm going to send that order detail to MailerLite, and I'm going to create a new subscriber by using API by Pabbly. So here for my objective, I need to build a connection between WooCommerce and API by Pabbly. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. Now with Pabbly Connect, whenever I'm going to receive a new order on my WooCommerce store, then automatically I'm going to send that order detail to my other application, that is MailerLite, and I'm going to do that with the help of API by Pabbly. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen.
I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can send WooCommerce order details to other applications by using API by Pabbly. So I run an online store using WooCommerce, and I want to integrate it with an email marketing platform like MailerLite. So after an order is placed, the order details are sent to the email marketing service to trigger personalized post-purchase email campaigns such as thank you messages, product recommendation or request for reviews, and this will enhance my customer recommendation and retention. So what I want that by using API by Pabbly, I will send my WooCommerce order details to MailerLite, and automatically by using that data, I will create a new subscriber in MailerLite. So I want to create the subscriber in MailerLite so that I can start sending my email campaigns to all my new customers that are going to place my orders in WooCommerce. So here by using API by Pabbly, I can connect WooCommerce order details with any other application. Here I'm using MailerLite as an example, but you can use any other application that you want to connect with API by Pabbly. So here simply by connecting API by Pabbly, I'm going to create new subscriber in MailerLite by using all the details from my WooCommerce orders. So as my customer is going to place an order in WooCommerce, then automatically by using my customer details, I'm going to create a new subscriber in MailerLite by using API by Pabbly. So here for setting up this automation and here for doing this automatically, what I need to do is I need to use Pabbly Connect, and with Pabbly Connect, I can connect WooCommerce data with API by Pabbly, and I can send that data by using API by Pabbly to MailerLite. So here for setting up this automation, I need to connect WooCommerce and MailerLite without any coding and programming skills. And for that, I just need to use Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to open a new tab, and I need to search for pabbly.com/connect in my browser. And this will take us to the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the landing page, I have these two options of sign in and sign up for free. If we don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then you can just click on this sign up for free button, and this will take only 2 minutes of our time, and we will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if we already have an account, we can just sign in and we will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I just need to click on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect, and this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the dashboard, what I need to do is I need to create a new workflow, and for that I'm going to click on this create workflow button, and this window will pop up. Now here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to send WooCommerce order detail to other application using API by Pabbly. Now what I need to do is I need to click on create, and this will take us to this most important window of our workflow. And here in this window, I have these two boxes of trigger and action. So trigger and action are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action is just going to follow that. So here in our workflow, we need to first set up our trigger, and here we can only set up single trigger tab and multiple action tabs. So here for setting up my trigger, what I need to do is I need to search for my trigger application, and here my trigger application is going to be WooCommerce. So I'm going to search for that, and I need to select WooCommerce here. Now I have to give a trigger event, so I'm going to open this tab. A new order created will be my trigger event, so I'm going to select this. And I'm going to connect WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect in my workflow, and for that I need to use this webhook URL. So this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect. Now for connecting these two applications, I need to follow all these instructions, and first I need to copy this webhook URL. And now what I need to do is I need to take you to my WooCommerce account, and here in WooCommerce I need to go to settings, and here in settings I need to go to advanced. Now here in advanced settings I have this option of webhooks, so I'm going to open that. And now here in webhooks, I need to create a new webhook so that I can connect WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect. And as I'm going to get a new order placed on my WooCommerce store, then automatically the data of that order will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on this create a new webhook button. And now here I need to first give a name to my webhook. So here the name of my webhook will be new orders. Now I'm going to give the status. So I'm going to open this tab and I'm going to give the status of active. I need to select my topic. So I'm going to open this tab. And here I'm going to search for my topic of order created, and I'm going to select that as my topic, and I need to give a delivery URL. So here in the tab of delivery URL, I'm going to paste my webhook URL that I've copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here, and now I have filled all the required details. So I'm going to click on save webhook button. And here we can see I have successfully updated my webhook, and I have created this webhook so that I have connected WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect. Now what I need to do is I need to take you back to Pabbly Connect, and here in Pabbly Connect we can see I have received this webhook ID. So this means that I have successfully connected WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect by using webhook. And now what I need to do is I need to click on recapture webhook response button. I will click on yes, and now here we can see it is waiting for webhook response. So for getting this webhook response, what I need to do is I need to create a new order from my WooCommerce shop. So for this, let me take you to my WooCommerce shop, and here this is my WooCommerce store. Now here what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new order, and for that I need to first select my product that I want to buy. So I'm going to select this product of coolers. So I'm going to add this to cart. I'm going to proceed to checkout. And here as a customer I have already logged into my WooCommerce store and I have filled all the required details. So here the first name is Smart, I have the last name that is User, I have my company name that is Popcorn, I have the country region that is India, street address is Old Street 128 New Apartment, I have my town city that is Indore, I have the state that is Madhya Pradesh, I have the random postcode, I have the random phone number, and also I have the email address that is smartuser68@pabblytudes.com. So here this is my customer detail, and now what I need to do is I need to click on place order button. And here in WooCommerce, I have successfully created this order for my product. Now what I need to do is I need to take you back to Pabbly Connect. Now here in Pabbly Connect, we can see I have received the response. So this is the response of my order that I've just created in WooCommerce, and here this is the total amount of my order that is 3,500 rupees. I have the status that is processing. I have the detail of my product that is of a cooler, and the quantity is 1. Also here I have all these other details, like I have the first name of my customer that is Smart, I have the last name that is User, I have the random pin code, I have the state that is Madhya Pradesh, I have the address city that is Indore, address is Old Street 128 New Apartment. Also in this I have received the country code that is IN, which is for India, I have the company that is Popcorn, and here I have the email address that is smartuser68@pabblytudes.com. So here we can see that as I have created a new order on my WooCommerce store, then automatically I have received the detail of that order here in Pabbly Connect. Now as I have received the customer detail and my order detail in Pabbly Connect, now what I need to do is I need to automatically send this order detail to other application by using API by Pabbly. So here by using API by Pabbly, I'm going to send this order data to MailerLite, and I'm going to create a new subscriber in MailerLite. So for doing this and for sending the order details to MailerLite by using API by Pabbly, I need to set up my Actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab, and here I need to select API by Pabbly. So I'm going to select this, and now I have to give my action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and execute API request will be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and now I just need to connect API by Pabbly with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on connect. And now I have all these tabs. Now here for connecting MailerLite with Pabbly Connect by using API by Pabbly, I need to have my API documentation of MailerLite. So first I'm going to take you to that documentation, and here I'm going to add this documentation link in my video description so you can check it out from there too. And here what I need to do is I need to create a new subscriber in MailerLite by using API by Pabbly. So I'm going to go to subscribers, And here I need to create or update subscribers, so I'm going to open that. Now here we can see I have this method of post. So I need to use post method in API by Pabbly to create a new subscriber in MailerLite. So I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect. And first I need to give my action event method. So I'm going to open this tab. And here I'm going to select post as my method. Now what I need to do is I need to give my API endpoint URL. And for API endpoint URL, I need to take you back to my MailerLite documentation. And here this is my API endpoint URL. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste that API endpoint URL here. Now I have to select my payload type and I want to add my data in JSON format. So I'm going to select that. And now I have to give my authentication. So for the authentication, I need to take you back to my documentation. I will go to getting started and here I need to scroll down. And in this we can see I have this authorization of bearer token. So here for connecting MailerLite with Pabbly Connect by using API by Pabbly, I need an authorization of a bearer token. So for this, let me take you back to Pabbly Connect. I'm going to select my authentication. So I'm going to open this tab and I need to select bearer token here. So I'm going to select that. And now I have to give my bearer token. So for this, let me take you to my MailerLite account. And in this, I will go to integrations. And here in integration, I need to use API. So I'm going to click on use button. And here I need to create a new token. So I'm going to click on this generate new token button. And I need to first enter my token name. So here my token name is going to be API by Pabbly. And I need to accept all the terms and conditions. And I'm going to click on create token button. And here we can see I've successfully created this token. So I'm going to copy this. I will take you back to Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to paste that token here in this tab. So here this is my bearer token. And now what I need to do is I need to set my parameters that I want to use for creating a new subscriber in MailerLite. So for setting up the parameter, I need to select this option of set parameters. I'm going to scroll down and here I have these two options of label and the value. So here for getting the parameters and how I'm going to get the label and the values. For this, let me take you back to my MailerLite documentation. I'm going to go back to my subscribers option. And here we can see I have all these parameters. So I can use these parameters for creating a new subscriber in MailerLite. And first I'm going to use email as my parameter. So I'm going to copy this from parameter. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste that here in this label tab. Now this is going to be my parameter and I need to give the value for my parameter. So here in the value, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my email address of my customer that I've received from my WooCommerce order. And by using that response, I'm going to create a new subscriber in MailerLite. So here for that, what I need to do is I need to simply use my response from my previous tab and I need to map that detail here in this tab. And for that, I need to use mapping. So what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous tabs and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I need to click here. I will open the response of WooCommerce and here I need to search for the email address. So I'm going to search for that. And here this is my customer email address. So I'm going to select this. And now I'm going to set one more parameter. So I'm going to add on this plus icon button. I will go back to my MailerLite documentation. And here I'm going to use this status parameters. So I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to paste that here in this label. And now for the value, I'm going to take you back to MailerLite documentation. And here I can use these values for my subscriber status. So for every new subscriber that I'm going to create by using API by Pabbly and WooCommerce order detail, I want to give the status of active subscriber. So I'm going to use this value. I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste that here. Now here I have filled all the required detail and I have mapped the detail of my customer here in this tab. Now as I mapped this detail, I made all these detail dynamic. Now what will happen is that every time I'm going to receive a new response for my WooCommerce order, then automatically the detail that I have mapped here will get replaced with my new order detail in the real time. And every time I'm going to receive a new order, then automatically I will create a new subscriber in MailerLite by using API by Pabbly. So here I have filled all the required detail. Now I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response and this means that I have created a new subscriber in MailerLite by using API by Pabbly and I have connected WooCommerce with API by Pabbly, and I have sent my order detail, and I have sent my customer data that I have received from my order from WooCommerce, and I have sent that WooCommerce order detail to MailerLite by using API by Pabbly. So to check whether I've created a new subscriber or not, let me take you to my MailerLite account. I'm going to go to subscribers. And here in subscribers, we can see I have created this new subscriber that has the email address of smartuser68@pabblytudes.com. So here we can see that I have successfully created this subscriber in my MailerLite account by using the detail from my WooCommerce order. So here I have successfully connected WooCommerce and MailerLite by using API by Pabbly, and I have sent the details of WooCommerce order to MailerLite by using API by Pabbly. Now I have successfully created this connection and this automation between WooCommerce and MailerLite, and now what will happen is that every time I'm going to receive a new order from WooCommerce, then automatically by using API by Pabbly and Pabbly Connect, the detail of that order will be sent to MailerLite, and I will create a new subscriber in MailerLite. So here I've just taken this example of MailerLite and I've connected that as my other application. But here you can use any other application in Pabbly Connect for sending your order detail from WooCommerce to any other application that you want to use. Now here I've successfully created this automation. So let me take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here I've connected WooCommerce and API by Pabbly, and by using API by Pabbly, I have connected MailerLite. So here I've set up this automation for automatically sending WooCommerce order details to other application using API by Pabbly. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was WooCommerce, and my trigger event was new order created. Then I have set up my actions tab, and in my actions tab I have used API by Pabbly, and in my actions tab I have connected MailerLite with API by Pabbly. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video.
Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.